After 10 years, my husband and I were on the verge of divorce. But then we got a second chance. I had finally found the courage to kick my husband, Corey, out. And I went to bed that night, terrified and relieved all at once. And then I woke up the next morning and I checked my bank account and realized he had gone to the ATM at 2 o'clock in the morning and taken all of our money except for $50. I was alone with 3 kids under the age of 5 and $50.
So she kicks her husband out, thinks she's free, and then he empties the joint account at 2 a.m., leaving her with $50 and 3 kids under 5. This is exactly why men sometimes walk away instead of sticking around to help after divorce. Boundaries, consequences, and self-preservation. He wasn't staying to be a doormat, and now she's learning the hard way. Next clip.
Have you ever heard a divorced woman praise her ex? Rare, right? Why does this never happen? Let's break it down. Why divorced women never speak positively about their ex-husbands. 1, emotional pain lasts. Even in a peaceful divorce, negative emotions take over. 2, society's influence. Many women feel praising an ex makes them look weak or like they still care. 3, protecting their image. No one wants to seem like they made a bad choice or were at fault. 4, divorce means it's over. If he was really a great guy, why did the relationship fail? 5, bad experiences. Many divorces happen due to betrayal or neglect. How can she praise that? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Let's hear their thoughts.
Here's the reality check. Women rarely praise exes because of emotional pain, societal pressure, image management, and bad experiences. Translation. Men get zero credit for staying solid, being loyal, or doing their part even in peaceful divorces. And that's exactly why men check out after divorce. They see all the effort, get blamed anyway, and realize respect isn't guaranteed. Next clip.
Tom Brady's wife lost her mind after the divorce because she lost millions of dollars. Recently, the ongoing drama surrounding Tom Brady and his ex-wife Gisele Bündchen's divorce has sparked fresh controversy. The controversy began when a self-proclaimed insider posted online, claiming that Gisele demanded half of Tom Brady's assets in the divorce agreement to support their children. Many netizens reacted with shock and outrage, criticizing Gisele for her seemingly exorbitant demands. However, in the next moment, people saw a surprising turn. After Gisele submitted the divorce agreement, she was informed by the court that her millionaire husband was actually penniless. It turns out, all of Brady's assets were registered under his mother's name. This meant that not only could she not claim any of her husband's assets, but she might even have to give a portion of her own $400 million fortune to him. This outcome left her furious and irrational. As the news spread widely, many netizens began to support Brady's actions, with some
Classic entitlement meltdown. She expected millions from Tom Brady, only to find out he had no assets in his name. This is a perfect example of why men check out after divorce when women expect control, money, or leverage. Men learn that protecting themselves is easier than playing by those rules. Next clip.
Do you want to become a miserable old woman? I don't think any of us do. You've seen those women out there. The women that are nattering and nagging their husbands, that are bitchy, that aren't nice, that seem to be so unhappy, and we think, oh God, I hope I'm never one of those miserable old women. That happens from raising a family, working, and then all of a sudden we're in our 50s and 60s and we have nothing. We don't have a life. We don't have a life separate from our family or separate from our husband. And so we resent everybody. I did it. Here I am on my new bed, my princess bed. It's amazing. I feel like a different person already. I feel like I can do whatever I want, and I'm not responsible for anybody anymore but me. I don't know. Things aren't going that great. I didn't know. I guess I did know. I would have this really strong reaction physically, trauma reaction, to finding out that my estranged husband has been having a new relationship.
She's basically admitting it. Women often fear becoming miserable old women tied to family and a husband, but divorce gave her freedom. Then comes the twist. She reacts physically traumatized to her estranged husband having a new relationship. Lesson for men. They leave, live their life, and won't be held hostage by guilt or your drama. Women who expect control post-divorce often clash with men who have already moved on. Next clip.
Please, please. My life has been torn upside down. We are a one-income household. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Please don't threaten, and please don't try to call my husband's place of work. You're just gonna get me worse.
Oh.
This is my life. And I never, in a million years, would have thought that this would blow up the way it did.
Well, it did. The community that was supporting this woman's cause, the feminine anger, wanted retribution, wanted revenge on her husband. Please, for the love of God, the earth, everything on it, and possibly your own outcomes, do not post your issues online.
Classic post-divorce chaos. She's freaking out over being exposed online. One-income household. Stay-at-home mom. Expecting sympathy. Men watching this know the pattern drama escalates. Community backs her anger. And suddenly, you're blamed or attacked for just living your life. Lesson. Protect yourself. Set boundaries. And don't get dragged into the emotional chaos. Next clip.
The loss of your best friend. The person that you always wanted to tell your day and to tell, your small wins and your small victories. And I wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for feeling that way, even when you're not together and haven't been together. Just having that desire to have them as a friend again.
She's mourning the loss of her ex as a best friend, not realizing that men don't owe friendship after divorce. Truth is simple. Once she chose to leave, he's free to move on. And missing that friendship is her problem, not his.